Hey guys, today we're going to take a look at Remember Me, a song from Coco. Fun to sing, pretty easy, but there's just a couple little jumps in here that are going to throw you, so we're going to talk about those first. First one's going to be up here. You've got Remember Me, so 1, 3, 1, and then you have to drop all the way down to here. So when you guys hear me on the video, you'll hear me struggling to hit that note. Men, if you can hit it full chest, remember me. Cool, good for you. Ladies, you should have no problem with it. Remember me. Okay. Watch out also for the timing here. So take a look at this. You've got what this is telling you is that every other place in the song, you can tap your foot 4 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, for each one of these little measures, these little bar lines. Right here, you can only do it twice, okay? And then the count sort of starts over again. So check it out. Let me erase all this nonsense. There we go. All right, I'll play it for you, and I'll be counting out loud so you can kind of hear what I'm talking about, okay? Here it comes. So 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So because of that, you're going to hold that word or that syllable, remember me, a little bit longer than maybe you would think. Okay. And then after that, should be good to go. All this other stuff is really similar to what we did on Fly Me to the Moon and with a little help from my friends. Okay, so you're looking at simple jumps. Though I have to say goodbye, remember me. Okay, see how the notes are right next to each other? This note is on a space. This note is on the line right above it. This note is on the line right above that. In the space right above that, and then the line below that. Look for the narrow jumps. Those are going to be the easiest ones to navigate. And then the large jumps like this one. Bum, bum, 5, 1. Okay. The jumps are going to be a little farther. And because they're a little bit lower too, you're going to find yourself using a little bit less energy to sing through them. Remember me, though I have to say goodbye, remember me. Okay. You do have to put enough breath through here to get the note to sound, but you don't have to push it really hard. You can just kind of sit on it. Remember me, okay? Just a little bit. And then, don't let it make you cry. See how all these notes are right next to each other? Easy peasy. The drop comes down here. For even if, and now here's the first time I picked this song on purpose. All the jumps that we've been working on, we jumped from 1 to 5, bum, bum, and from 1 to 3 to 5, bum, 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 and from 1 to 1 up on top, bum, bum. This is the first one where we have a weird interval that you guys are going to jump to. This is the interval of a 6. You're going to go bum, ba, da, 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 dum. Let's see. For even if I'm far. Oh, now I'm having trouble hearing it in my mind. Let's back it up a little bit and listen to it. There we go. For even if bum, 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 bum. Okay. To get yourself prepped for that, think about this. Bum, ba, da, 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 dum. So 1, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Try to, da, that's where your top note is. Bum, bum. If you remember the lineup that we normally do, bum, ba, da, 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 dum, when we're doing like, yeah, same kind of stuff, man. Super, super easy, super fun. Okay? For even it, come on, brain. All right. For even if I'm far away, I hold you in my heart. Okay, so the first jump is from 1 to 6. Jump a little bit higher than you think you might want to. And then the second jump, 1, 5. There's the interval that we know and love. 1, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3. I hold you in my heart. Okay? Nothing to it. Drop down for a slightly lower version of the same thing. I sing a secret song for you each night we are apart. Remember me. Okay? Watch out. You've got these nice notes. They're all right next to each other. And then you've got this big old dip. Same thing. Bum, bum, ba. Okay? I'm going to sing you guys something in the warm-up that'll hopefully help us remember those things. But that's what you need to be on the lookout for. Okay? Next phrase is, though I have to travel far, remember me. Watch out here because the note doesn't go down like it did back here. Okay, it stays up. Remember me. And stay on the same note. Look at where the note position is, if it's high or low. Each time you hear a sad guitar, and you can see da 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 goes up, down, down, up, up, like that. So when you see stuff like that, respect it. Use it to help guide your voice so that way you're not guessing on those notes. You can be really precise, all right? Last one, we've done a few jumps in this song. Here's the jump of a sixth. Here's the jump of a fifth, okay? This is a more familiar jump. This is the jump of an octave. Know that, 1, 1. Know that I'm with you the only way that I can be. I love how this song starts, know that, with this little section here. He's describing how far away he is, and that note is about as far away as you can get without leaving the scale. Know that I'm with you the only way that I can be. And it walks all the way down, step at a time, until it lands right where it began, which is awesome. Okay, and then same kind of movement. Until you're in my arms again. Stay on that note, remember me. Okay, nothing to it. It's a really fun song to sing. Whip through it a few times. If you need to, use the tools that are at your disposal, okay? So like right here, you can slow it down if you need to. You can choose to, put it back at regular speed. You can choose to watch the video. I don't know why you'd want to, but it's there. And then you can also, my favorite, if you click on synthetic, it hides all that stuff and it allows you to focus just on what you're listening to. And even more than that, you can do this. Down here where this little speaker is, it shows you the stuff that you're listening to. This first Music XML, this is the vocal line. If you hit solo, it's not bad, right? Though I have to travel far, remember me. Okay, you can solo it, and what soloing means is it's going to turn everything else off and just listen to the one track that's there. So pretty cool stuff. SoundSlice has a lot of features that will let you play around with thing as a practice tool. I think it's indispensable. So use that. Okay, cool. That's kind of the first phrase. I'm going to sing the whole thing with you, and then we'll stop and take a look at the second phrase. Here it comes. We'll start at the beginning. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Remember me. Though I have to say goodbye, remember me. Keep it low. Don't let it make you cry. For even if I'm far away, I hold you in my heart. I sing a secret song for you each night we are apart. Remember me. Breathe right here. Though I have to travel far, remember me. Breathe. Each time you hear a sad guitar, know that I'm with you the only way that I can be. Breathe. Until you're in my arms again, remember me. Hold that note for its full value, please. And when you're making E's, your teeth say E, but your lips say oo. Remember me. Okay? This whole song is going to move up a step. So it starts right here. 3, 4, 1. remember me. Same bit right there, okay? Same thing. Look, you've got this measure of 2/4 chilling. So that means that you have to hold that note a little bit longer than you think you do, okay? Be ready for it when it happens. It'll come. All right. Though I have to say goodbye. All this other stuff is exactly the same as it was before. I'm not too worried about that one. However, at the very end, until you're in my arms again. Fellas, if nobody's home and you're not going to bother anybody or nobody's like taking a nap, dude, go for it. Most of the guys should be able to hit this note. It will be high in your register, which means you have to fight a little bit for it, but it's worth it. So, until you're in my arms again. Okay. If you reach down into your guts here, where your diaphragm pushes down, when you're supporting that breath, you can totally do it. At the very worst, try it. And if you pull one of these, until you're in my arms again, well, you know what? You don't lose anything for it. Just hit the pause button, go back and record something else instead, okay? Or you can use your fellas, you can use your falsetto. Until you're in my arms again. The lighter part of your voice that you would use if you see a puppy or something like that. Same thing here. When you hit and hold this note, remember me. I think I probably was like showing off because I'm lame on the recording, or maybe it's just because I'm in a giant classroom and nobody's here, so I can just sing as loud as I feel like it. When you're at your house, I don't care which note you hit necessarily, but if you're going to hit the note big, hold it. Don't wimp out. If you're going to hit it small, remember me. Same thing. Make your teeth say E, but your lips are going to say ooh, and you're going to hold the note the whole time. Don't just drop off because you ran out of breath. All right. Ladies, for you, I have a lot of altos. So, until you're in my arms. These notes, altos, your head's going to explode if you try to sing them, so don't. Sing a lower note, and it's kind of your option. Let me show you one of the options that I could recommend to you. So maybe something like this. Instead of going, again, until you're in my arms again. So instead of going up, go down, until you're in my arms again, and then stay on that note. Remember me. All the note. Okay. I don't care which note you hit. Hold it until the end, because that's where the money is right there, okay? Sweet. That's how to sing Remember Me. Break it down into really small sections. Look for stuff that's easy to sing, like where the notes are all right next to each other, like this, and then portion that with times that the notes are farther away from each other. Even if I'm far away, I hold you in my heart. And mind how those jumps sound. If you need to practice them a few times, check this out. Talked about this in class before, but it bears repeating. SoundSlice offers you this great tool. Okay, this little guy right here is a looper. So even if I'm far away, even if I'm far away, even if I'm far away, do it as many times as you need to. You can slow it down. If I'm far away, even if I'm far away. Nobody likes, I don't know why, nobody likes going through and singing stuff slowly so that you really are precise about the notes that you hit and the tone that you're making. Most of us are happy to just kind of slop through it at whatever speed. Try it sometime. I promise you, try singing it slow and to the best of your ability, and you'll find there's a lot of value to be gained there, okay? So, like I said, look for the notes that are close together. Those will be easy to hit. Look for the notes that are farther apart. Practice them a few times and do them in context before you go through and try to sing the entire song. All right? Last thing we'll do, I'm going to start the thing at the very beginning. I'm just going to sing through the whole thing with you guys so you can see it all here in Sound Slice, okay? Here it comes. 2, 3. Remember, though I have to say goodbye, remember me. Don't let it make you cry, for even if I'm far away, I hold you in my heart. I sing a secret song for you each night we are apart, remember me. Though I have to travel far, remember me. That note stays up each time you hear a sad guitar. Know that I'm with you the only way that I can be. Until you're in my arms again, remember me. Okay, ready? Here comes another one. The burn goes a little longer. Listen. Remember me. Though I have to say goodbye, remember me. Don't let it make you cry, or even if I'm far away, I hold you in my heart. I sing a secret song to you each night we are apart, remember me. Though I have to travel far, remember me. Each time you hear a sad guitar, breathe. Know that I'm with you the only way that I can be. Until you're in my arms again, remember me. Hold that note until you feel like letting go, not until you run out of air. Cool? Cool. All right, miss you guys. I'll see you later.